Hi guys, how you doing today? Good?
Great.
Alright guys.
Good.
Alright, let me introduce myself. My name is Calvin. Alright, I'm going to tell you a little story about how I grew up today. How I grew up when I was a little kid. And a life-changing moment about me. Alright? And also how I want you guys to live after you guys leave today. And what I want to get to across you guys is, life is full of ups and downs. When you're down in pain and you're really hurting sometimes, just stay positive. When you have a good perspective in life, happiness is never far away. Alright? So when I was growing up as a little kid, it was really hard for me, seriously, because I was the only Asian kid in New York, Queens, in my school, so I was the only Asian minority. And every single morning I would go to school, kids would be making fun of me, calling me these names. Like there's one guy named Thomas, every morning in school. This is the usual thing. Hey, China boy, you like Pokemon? But no, seriously though. Like, I was like, first of all, I do like Pokemon, and second, that's not that funny anymore after like the 10th time. Right? So then, afterwards, there was another one-time change that was the worst day of my life ever. It was really heartbroken for me because I never felt so disrespected as a person at that time. But because it was in the 4th grade, I didn't think kids would be that mean. But there's nobody meaner than 10-year-old kids. Seriously, in elementary school. Alright, so I was walking home, and there's always this one girl that walks with me named Marina. She's a little Italian girl, I had the biggest crush on her. She had these freckles all across her nose, to her cheeks, and every day I would walk home with her. And then Thomas will come out of nowhere again, mess with me. But you know, he took it to a whole new level this time. But you know what he did? He took my glasses when he pushed me down on the floor, teased me, picked up my school bag, and threw it across the fence of the neighbor with a dog. Wasn't that messed up for a kid? But he took it up again, because you know what he did? He called me some names, and then he spat on my glasses. Now, as a person, wouldn't you feel so disrespected? Right? That just really hurts your heart, knowing that some people out there just like that will want to hurt you. But I was just so mad. I was just standing there, fierce. You know, when you guys are so fierce, you just start tearing. You just stand there. So I didn't really say much. I didn't do much on my end. I was just trying to absorb it all in. So then Marina just held my hand, and we left after Thomas dropped my glasses off. So I picked it up. Silently, I just walked home. And if I don't know if Marina wasn't there that day, I don't know how my life would be that today. Because during that day, I choose to be what kind of person I want to be. They want to get revenge on him? They want to go back and try to beat him up? No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. I just sat there for it. Took one day to sit on it. Came back the next day, and I said a word to him. And then, it's not because, don't take my kindness for weakness. It's because I was much bigger than him. Of course, I definitely could have beat him up. And that's what 10-year-old mentality is. Going back and fighting somebody, but no, I was better than that. So, afterwards, I realized how, people should live their lives. Just get along. Act nice to each other. Hold the door for somebody, anything. Just be nice to the people. That's it. That's all I'm asking for you guys. Alright, this topic really interests me because that's how I want you guys to live. Don't just worry about making amends. Don't worry about the eye for an eye or holding grudges against people. Don't be talking bad about others, Then, oh, I didn't use my note cards. As long as that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. As long as you guys have a good perspective in life, happiness is never far away. If I can do it and forgive Thomas and let you know, me and Thomas now are good friends. Because 2 years later in junior high school, we became friends. So, as long as you have a forgiving heart, everything will be alright, guys.